The most overlooked organ in the body is what?
But the liver?
The liver. You are absolutely correct. Does anybody say, man, I wonder how my liver's doing?
Isn't it one of those organs that does regenerate?
Yes, but that has nothing to do with the function. If your liver doesn't do what it's supposed to do, and it's fatty, you have a blood vessel that's called the inferior vena cava. It takes all of the blood, all of the venous blood, all of the blood that doesn't have oxygen, it brings it through that inferior vena cava, and guess where it runs? It runs right through the liver. If that liver is enlarged, if it's compromised,
it's like a filter,
well,
right?
it's going to impede the flow. Our body is loaded with toxins, heavy metals, pesticides, herbicides, toxins in general. How do those toxins get cleaned? Through the liver. What happens if those toxins can't get filtered? Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, dementia, neurodegenerative diseases, and again, what I'm saying right now, I'm not even sure that we can put out there, but it's okay, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it because if you look up what these toxins do, it is a liver issue that the liver cannot detoxify. Okay, so let me back up one more thing. So what do we need to do? What we need to do is, you're not going to avoid heavy metals, herbicides, pesticides, they're everywhere. Chlorine, fluoride, bromide, they're all. You have to clean your liver. Glutathione, N-acetylcysteine, milk thistle, schisandra, simple things like that. And you got to exercise. The other system that is very overlooked is the lymphatic system.
This is my jam. I love talking. When I learned, even this morning, I ran cold water. I did a contrast shower, and I put it like the big areas here, my groin, the lower back. My lymphatic system was shutting down. I could not get out of bed.
Right.
It is the sewage system. I do dry brushing. I do the rebounder every morning, the little mini trampoline. So I do the trampoline while my coffee is brewing. I have my whole community, all my clients.
Yes.
So that's my morning thing, even if it's just 5 minutes.
And then brushing.
And then the dry brushing before.
Dry brushing.
To explain to people the importance, because I talk about it, and it's one thing saying, oh, well, Tiff is jumping on the trampoline and it's so cool, I want to do it too. But how important is that? If you're not cleansing and getting that flow going, even right here with breast cancer and those glands with women.
Absolutely. Well, again, you said it's the sewage system, right? It's the drain, it's the sewers, if you will, that cleans all the junk out. If that water is stagnant, if there's a stagnation, what's going to happen? It's going to become more polluted. It's going to become, this is where disease starts, right? So something as simple as sitting on a ball and bouncing on that ball, it just makes everything move. And the lymphatic system is very, very sensitive to that. The other thing that you said was dry brushing. And I have this little brush, and it can be a very sensual experience, right? I mean, think about this. Everything's got to go towards the heart, right?
Yes.
So it's got to brush this way. You got to brush this way. It's got to brush this way. Imagine taking just say, all right, sweetheart, lay down. Let me get this brush, and let me just rub this brush very gently on your body. Man, things are going to happen.
Right.
You're going to be
intimacy, and you're boosting your immune system.
Exactly. But think about that connection, right? Here you are doing dry brushing on somebody, you're bouncing, you're doing all this stuff together, and then you're creating this oneness, you're creating this intimacy, and all of a sudden, your relationship is better, you're more intimate, you're more sensual, you're more passionate, you feel better. Is that a bad thing? I mean, this is phenomenal.
We're saving marriages here.
We're saving marriages here.
We're saving marriages here.